you.
All right, I'm going to start calling moves. Yeah, go ahead, Bridge. Switched it up on you guys.
Video, you want to
100.
push it a bit there? Okay, roger. Just take a look at this yellow stuff over here.
Yeah.
What is 100 works for me.
Sounds good.
But then again, I'm just hanging on a wire.
Pun intended. It's a full field of them.
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, there's one of your little shells.
There.
Yeah.
Shell.
Maybe
Okay,
a
him,
sponge.
it'll be your other earring.
It's a sponge.
That's a sponge?
Yeah, I think it's a sponge.
The
That yellow.
The yellow encrusting bit.
Sorry.
Is it encrusting or is it like inside the rock like that?
It could be either or. So I think it's encrusting at least. But there are some sponges called boring sponges. Not because they're just, uninteresting.
But they are uninteresting.
All right, video, go ahead and come wide, please. But
That's your opinion.
100, roger.
So for example,
If you want to turn your head to it.
there are some boring sponges on the east coast of the U.S. that I'm familiar with that actually can burrow in and create pits in the shells of oysters,
100.
so calcium carbonate
Roger.
shells, and effectively dissolve them from the inside out over time.
Do they do it while the critter with the shell is alive? Or do they wait?
Sometimes.
Ooh.
Usually they're on older material, but sometimes it can be pretty fresh. I mean, usually if the oyster is alive or if the shellfish is alive, they can typically keep it free from that sponge, but that sponge usually is just degrading the hash, the shell material, after the organism has died.
Okay.
What a terrible way to go. If you are still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, growth rates probably exceed that which the sponge can bioerode, if that's the case. Yeah, like this. This is what they do. They just get, and then if they break it down enough, you can crack it with your, the slightest touch.
Bridge nav. We can add one more step.
There's got to be
Thank you.
ones like those on the west coast too. Yeah, like this. This is what they look like.
Steve, did you catch any of that video from the last watch?
I did. I saw the squid or octopus.
I was amazed by the geologic formations, just like walls and tubes,
Yeah, no,
cliffs and overhangs.
it's fantastic, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when you head back up north in the Helen and Baker area,
Oh yeah?
because that's pretty much all that there is up there in the shallows.
Yeah.
These dramatic cathedral-like arches of karst.
What is that to the right, that weird, oddly
The
colored
red rock.
Looks like a rock. You want
Or is it
Bum, bum, bum.
secret octopus? It just seems weird. It's a different color than everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can look at it. You want to push in there a bit, video, please?
Freaking knew it. No, I don't know what that is.
I don't.
It does look like an octopus, right?
Yeah.
It is weird. It's like a reddish iron. I don't know.
I think that is an octopus. Is it?
It's a roctopus.
Yeah.
All right, video, come wide, please.
Thanks for the
Gotta
courtesy
come up
chuckle
quicker
there.
on the delta.
It's the rarest type of animal.
Is that a small red fish in the to like 7 o'clock
Lower
on
left.
the bottom?
They just left.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. I heard you.
Yeah, it is.
I've been exposed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's changing color too.
Thanks for coming up on the delta, yeah.
I think
Is that the
little-
roctopus
little
that you're
baby
talking about?
rocks. Roctopus.
Oh, I mean, could we poke the roctopus and see if it's a rock?
Well, where do you want it for a sample? Because we're gonna get up and go otherwise.
We can poke it.
Go ahead and push in their video.
But I think they're gonna move.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I didn't want to sample it. I just wanted to know if it
Come wide,
was
please,
an
video.
octopus that didn't, like...
Oh, it's not. Yeah.
No, it's a rock.
It's a rock for sure.
Okay.
Seems to be like iron.
good. Video, go ahead
Rich.
and come wide there, please. I'm gonna go.
The other option is
Go
that
up.
it,
Time to
Go.
go.
Time to
Yep.
go. Going up is good.
It tumbled down from a significantly shallower depth, and that reddish color is actually just
The Argus view is always scarier than it is.
Yeah,
sort of-
but it's a good
encroaching on that
reminder.
20 meter.
Or like a
Yeah, it's
biomat
okay.
type of covering.
Yeah, I mean, I think some coralline algae produce like a reddish colored, reddish color calcification.
Mm-hmm.
What is that floating
I think
thing?
that's good on the delta.
Yeah, roger.
That's one of those
One of those dandelions.
dandelions.
Is it really?
I think so.
It's exceptionally shallow. Could be.
Exceptionally shallow.
Exceptionally. Is a tonguefish? And another tonguefish. And a rat tail.
Coming up faster.
Yeah,
Roger.
do
Coming up.
that.
Righty.
It's not so bad. I mean, you know when, because you'll see the
Yeah.
heave will, sediment will start to blow.
Yeah.
We've operated like entire dives like that because that's just the way the terrain was. And then we have like the 10-meter ring as our you know, no-go zone or something, 15 meters, but it's a good idea to go up.
Always.
Always a
You want to
good
come up a
idea.
bit there, on the delta?
Coming up.
This side is definitely more crinoid rich than the other side. The other side seemed more like urchin territory.
Looking in the butt cam, it looks like we are clear of any wraps. I don't know if you heard when we did a watch changeover, but they didn't zero out the wrap count, so I think in camera 3 it looks pretty clear.
That oxygen profile from the last dive, we were noting that it got pretty low up in the shallows is really interesting. The lowest oxygen recorded was like half, I think half of oh no, about 11 micromoles per liter, which is really low.
You could drop that Argus sonar down if you want to. 10-meter range rings.
No, I think we're good. 20 is safe.
But you'll be able to see the profile better coming up.
It's true. Bridge, nav. One more step.
You get a preview of the features.
Thank you.
Can we zoom on sponge if we got time?
Sure. Sure, we got time now. Stand by.
Is
Drop
that
it
a
down.
mantis shrimp? Now I'm desperate.
No, just a shrimp.
Shrimp. Can't believe they saw mantis shrimp.
They saw mantis shrimp last watch?
That's what I heard. Is that right, Justin?
All right, video,
Yeah,
go
they
ahead
did.
and push in a bit there.
There should be some really good images of it.
Okay, take a look.
Yeah, take a look, and when you get a photo up, tell me what computer you're on so I can go look at it.
Yeah, sure.
Randy, you could bump that gain up a little bit on the Argus mezzo, if you want.
It's a nice sponge.
Oh, excuse me.
See what that does for us.
It's a little better.
Okay, good captures. Yeah.
Come on, please, video.
Do we know if the mantis shrimp was in the earlier part or the later part of their watch?
It was more towards the later part, but not way at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to think it was after the Dumbo.
Okay. That helps. Oh, yeah, I found it.
Is it indeed a mantis shrimp?
Nah, it is indeed a mantis shrimp. Yeah.
Let's
I'm
go
on Chief Sai, I think.
Chief Sai.
Or maybe Science. I don't
Chief
know.
Sai. Wow. Cool.
How do I do that? Sai?
Chief Sai, the one next to it.
Ha!
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have slurped it.
I think
Totally.
I would have broken through a jar.
Yeah, it would have probably cracked your jar there.
Worth it, though, I think.
I mean, if it breaks out of a slurp jar, I think, yeah, it deserves to roam free.
Wait, are they really that strong?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one was a slicer or a puncher though. So different species have different
Sets of skills.
Yeah, a particular set of skills. So based on the morphology of these appendages, they kind of fold like mantis arms, I guess. I don't know what you call them in a mantis. They can either punch or slice or cut.
Their arms will either be like big clubs or, yeah, like sharp little spears.
That's cool.
Now, believe it or not, Jess,
Me?
that is the slope we are going up, and this is the slope we're about to encounter.
Yes, let's do it.
So they will be, I might do like 20-meter steps,
Yeah, it's,
and maybe even turn down the transfer speed or something, but we'll
yeah,
see
that sounds
once
good.
we pace it out. We're still on the move right now.
Yeah.
See some good cliffs. Yes, love cliffs.
Love cliffs. Cliffs that end in box canyons, too.
Actually, I think there's a different morphology too. That's a spearer. They can use their arms to spear food.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but the mantis shrimp can create a bubble. Not really a bubble, but it's a, for lack of better words, bubble of subambient pressure that is able to break the shell. It's not actually the physical contact, but the speed at which it moves its club through the water that it's able to create this.
Yeah, but yeah, that's actually true. And I love the word subambient, so thanks for throwing that in there.
Is that another zoanthid cluster
yeah, to the
there?
right.
Yeah.
So the ones that have clubs, they can effectively knock out. They don't even have to hit them. They can knock out their prey by creating a
pressure wave?
What is that? Yeah, a pressure wave that creates a negative space, like a vacuum. And in that vacuum, it actually creates light due to the intensity.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah, it can
Creates
actually
light.
create light.
That is cool. All right, video, go ahead
It's
and
a
push
cup
in there,
coral,
please.
actually.
You can just go full on this one if you want.
Nope. Oh, crinoid. Oh,
Alright.
that was the best cup coral impression I've ever seen a crinoid do.
Oh, you want to come a little bit wide there, video?
Well, it's started out looking
Cool.
like a zoanthid, so that's
Kind of
very
looks like a
impressive.
bird's nest.
What's that to the bottom? Is that
Looks like a shrimp.
shrimp? You know that I'm on the hunt right now for the mantis shrimp.
So that, so the mantis shrimp punch, it creates a vacuum,
Yeah, we should
which
start to come
effectively
up.
knocks out
Yeah.
their prey, stunning it, and then they can do what they want.
Alright, video, go ahead and
That's
come wide,
cool.
And
please.
so they have been observed in aquaria to punch the
Push it a
sides of
little
a
bit
glass
there,
tank
Yeah.
and crack it, and in some
Ooh.
Coming
cases
up.
escape.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to know more about mantis shrimp, I direct you to YouTube,
Yeah.
where there's like thousands of videos of mantis shrimp doing weird stuff.
I think there's a true facts about the mantis shrimp.
True Facts, yeah, was a good series.
Great mantis shrimp video.
Alright.
But not only about their clubs, but about their eyes too, right? Don't they have best vision in the animal kingdom?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Or at least the most
They can see
potential.
more. They can see more. Bands. More. Their visible spectrum is larger. Is one of the largest, I think.
Yeah.
There's another one of those dandelions.
Cephalophores,
Yeah.
We should get a look next time we see one.
Roger. I want to get to this wall. Video, you want to open the iris a bit there? Thanks, Emily.
So that's to the left. there.
Coral, yeah. Stony coral.
The shell there in the
Oh,
foreground
look,
too.
someone said eating coconuts.
Yeah.
Ah.
Is that a coconut? I think it might be a crab carapace.
You want me to look at the shell thing?
Yeah, it's just a shell.
Alright, want me to look at your coral instead?
Sure. I think I know what it is already, but
Alright, video, go ahead and
quick
push in there, please.
documentation.
Pushing in. Great. That's great. Thanks, Emily.
Yeah, looks like Enelopsamia.
Shrimp. You want anything else on the polyps there?
No, that's okay.
Roger.
All set.
Alright, video, go ahead and come wide.
Don't want to make it look more green or something.
So what is this dark line around the island? Dark circle in the nav that I saw earlier.
That's a no-go.
And what does that denote? Is it distance from shore?
Yeah, it's the distance from the farthest point west of so the bridge wants to go no closer in. So we started up our trek earlier, and they were like, we're not going any further. So
Okay.
so then we decided to come up here and go up this platform edge.
What's the radius of that?
I thought it was 880 meters, which is like 4 cables or something. I don't know my cables to meters conversions off the top of my head.
720.
720.
Yeah, looks like there's some shells.
There might be a rock there in Argus showing up. The Argus mezzo.
Oh yeah, straight ahead.
A lot of broken shells here. Coral rubble.
Well, we got a really steep cliff coming up.
I'm looking forward to that part.
Just starting to see it in Argus.
Yeah. You want another step? Or you're off a bit to the...
I can come back around.
yeah, as long as you've... Yeah, I think we're good to call it in.
Yeah, go ahead. You're going to do 20 meters instead.
We're not quite, we're still on the shallowish bit, but if you want, whatever you're comfortable with.
Sure, go ahead, do one more 30, and then we'll start doing 20s after that.
Yeah, yeah. Bridge nav. One more step, 30 meters, 100. Thank you. Steve, it's like about maybe half hour to the surface from 500 meters.
Okay.
Just as a little reminder to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
What's the change in depth from where we're currently at to where we're going to be recovering?
A lot of 5 meters. Let me remove that and see if we can get a 100 meter. So one complaint about HiPAC is that one of...
Sorry, Dan, I'll hold off here.
You can't just move your mouse and get a depth on there. You got to count the range. The
HiPAC does not
steps.
have, you cannot query depth.
Dan, you want to come down a little bit on your delta?
Ah, sorry.
And yes, that does annoy me greatly. For those wondering.
I moved the lever the wrong way there, just instinct to pull back.
Well, that's a good instinct to pull back instead of push forward.
At least 100 meters. Up the steepest bit, 200 meters up. Over about 150 meters distance.
Ah, okay, cool.
I know what I'll do. I have the power to do this. There.
Mm.
Oh, nice. What are those donation patterns that you made? 50
So
meters?
100.
100.
100, roger.
And then the ones that I have on are...
Do you want to zoom in here on the
5
sponge real quick?
meters.
That's good. Come a little wide there, video, please.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and do a snap zoom there, please.
Wish I had a better ID for this sponge, but I think all I can say is glass sponge for now.
All right, video, go ahead and come wide, please.
Gonna do a little DVL reset on the fly just so we're...
Sure thing.
There we go.
Thanks, Ernie.
Yeah. Yep. You would think that as a bit of geospatial software, you'd be able to query depth.
You would think.
When someone asks you what the depth is, you could tell them. But these contours are interpolated anyway. You can see the grid cell sizing on beneath.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of interpolated between them. The resolution doesn't allow for us to know the 5 meter contours, but computer guesses at them and then smooths it.
So within our boundaries, the shallowest we can go is somewhere like around 300 meters, around the 300 meter contour, if I'm interpreting that correctly.
There's a cool ridge over here.
I'm guessing that waypoint 4 got us to 250 before.
Yeah.
So 300, 400. Yeah, between like 450. Is that what you said?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
450.
Yeah.
Shallowest we can get. Yeah, I think they were, I don't know if it was because it was daytime or because just the general, generally we were not as
Zoom on
close to
that
the
fish,
actual land
please.
Sure.
on the previous dive, but
Yeah.
I think it I think it's just the proximity to land. We were not as close, and now we are. So it's a shame because it's dark out. I kind of want to see what, how close we are. But
well, we should. Yeah, I'm not sure if the sun's going to be
go
up
ahead and
before we
push in.
take off of Jarvis.
no, it won't.
That's good.
There's a piece of that blue coral that they picked up before. So that's promising.
Once they ran into the blue coral, there was lots and lots and lots of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just taking a look. It's all on the verticals.
All right, video, come a little wide there, please.
Okay. Thank you.
There's also another fish over here.
Oh yeah, I can take a look at that.
Well, then we'll move. Good video, and do a snap zoom in there, please. That's good.
And I think this one
I'm
looks
gonna
very
move
familiar.
down the camera. And iris open a bit there.
Iridescent.
I think this
Yeah.
is Epigonus.
All right, video, go ahead and come
Last
wide,
time I
please.
was up in this
Ready for
area,
another
it was
step?
everywhere.
Stand by. Let me get a little bit out ahead again.
Okay, I'll do 20s from now.
We're 20 meters away from the on the range ring there on the mezzo at the moment.
Roger that.
And I come up there a little bit there, Dan.
Coming up.
Yeah, so that was Epigonus. That's a, I think it's a midwater fish. Or maybe near bottom.
What's that thing over there? It just moved. Is that a fish?
I
You
didn't
want
see
me
it.
to go look?
It's up to Steve.
Steve, you want me to go look at this?
I didn't see where.
It's just in that dark crevice now below the lasers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I take a peek?
Sure.
Or is it just a crab moving its hands?
You're really gonna find one of those mantis shrimp, aren't you?
Jeez, Rennie. Go ahead and fish in there, please. Video. That looks
It's
like
just a brittle star
brittle
arm.
star.
Just hugging that thing.
Well, to find a
There's a
mantis shrimp, you have to look at a lot of brittle star arms.
All right, come wide, please, video.
All right. Very nice. Carry on.
Steve can practically smell the coral up ahead.
Well, lucky, or maybe unlucky. The last watch actually sampled probably
nice
on the
shadow
coral
coming
on
up
this
in
vert.
Argus.
I'm sorry?
40 meters ahead. We got a good shadow.
Yeah. You ready for a 20 step?
Yeah, I'd say so. Go ahead.
Bridge nav. Two 0-meter step bearing 100. Thank you. Let's do it.
Tonguefish.
Crinoid's freaking out.
Hi here. Sorry, Dan. You want to come down a meter or so?
Yeah, right.
I'll hold off here though.
It's a fine line between, I don't know if we should move, and getting tugged. And we try our best to guess it.
I think approaching this wall slow is a wise
Yeah.
idea.
Good news, it's really cold over here.
Yeah, it does feel pretty cold in this room right now.
Looks like there's a little ridge. Probably not really anything dramatic though. Off to the right.
Do it. Got time.
It's a big, strange rectangle thing sticking off of it.
Up down below?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be just a sponge. Oh, it's just a fallen rock.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, that can, like, I've been wondering how stable this shelf is for a while.
Let's touch it and see if it goes.
Yeah, right.
Bet you it would.
That's a pretty thick coral branch there, right, Steve?
Yeah, it's a decent sized one, yeah.
Only means there's more left to be up ahead.
Yeah, I can't tell what kind of coral it is, but could be a stony coral branch. They saw some stony corals up shallower on the other dive. The debris on the right-hand side strikes me as stony coral. Another tonguefish on the rock.
It looks like some of these rocks right on the edge are very close to wanting to just fall down.
Don't tell Dan that. He'll get ideas.
Could so push a flake of that off.
Flake of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is really separated like on all.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
curious of the samples we would get if you were driving.
like a cake wanting to be sliced.
Looks like there's some coral over to the left. Not sure if that's just rubble or not though.
Oh yeah, it looks
Yeah,
it's
and use
good eye
hook
there.
as the shovel.
You wanna come up a little bit there, Dan?
Yeah, coming up. So sleeping on the job.
Just think of the fresh
he's
face
just
you'd get to look
daydreaming.
at, though.
I was daydreaming.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. We could see all the
Daydreaming
fossils in
about-
it.
Yeah.
Cracking this thing open.
Before coming out here, I'd only known crinoids as fossils. And I didn't realize they were still living critters.
Oh, yeah. Some sites, it's all we see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, when they move around. Whoa.
Big old bamboo coral.
That thing was huge.
Yeah, now we know what created that skeleton.
Wow.
Gonna pick up the skeleton for a date. Looks like it's
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's like 5-6 centimeters diameter minimum.
yeah.
Oh, that's beauty. Video, want to do a partial zoom there real quick? Just get a better look at the striations. That's good.
Oh yeah, you can see that it's so heavily calcified that the nodes are almost completely calcified over.
Yeah, I could see that from a mile away.
Is the calcification pre or post mortem?
Definitely pre. Yeah.
Okay, so it happens while it's growing.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
It's
All right,
crazy.
video, you want to do slow?
Yeah, there are a few
out.
species of bamboo corals that produce such
That's
a
good,
thick
thank you.
skeleton
Right
that they
there's
can
good.
almost completely hide the proteinaceous node within the calcium carbonate skeleton.
That's nuts. Does that just make it stronger?
I don't know. I don't know if it helps or hurts, because you might think it would make it a little bit more inflexible.
Is it still attached there, or did it break off and fall down?
No,
I
it's,
can't quite tell.
It looks
I think it's
dead.
broken. Yeah.
All right, video, you want to
So
come wide, please?
he didn't die in place. He came from above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There,
That's
I saw
promising.
a picture of one of these bamboo corals live from the last watch, and they have pink tissue, and yeah, they were growing up on the shallowest part of the ledge that they reached. In some cases, they were covered with zoanthids, which would probably make them gold corals. Although I'm really bad at telling gold corals from just normal zoanthids.
Coming up.
Coming up.
What's that thing to the right of the lasers, like the blob?
Oh yeah.
An enemy facing the wrong way?
Video, go ahead and push in there,
Or a
please.
sea hare.
Oh, it
You're right,
is.
sea hare. Yeah.
Yep.
That's good, Emily.
So this
Sounds
is
like
a
taller than it is.
this is a close relative of the plurobranch we sampled yesterday.
You want to come a little wide? That's good.
Different group, but all gastropods.
Are sea hares slugs, or are they something different?
Yeah, what's the common name? Sea slug? I think it's sea slug, right?
Oh, they are sea slugs?
Or I thought they were sea cows.
Oh, now you're confusing me. No, I think
No, I think there's like
Sea
sea
cows
slug
are
is a
manatees.
common
There,
name
Emily.
for sea hare.
Go ahead and push in there a bit more there, Emily.
I thought manatees were sea cows.
That's great.
what I
They
thought
are.
too.
The guy we got yesterday he wasn't attached though, right? He was.
Yeah, these are not attached. They have a muscular foot on the bottom that they use to.
Oh, he's
Move.
moving around.
Yep.
You can see him moving now.
Yeah,
Ready
He's
for a
on the
bump
run.
Yeah, go ahead.
you can actually see the gills.
bridge now.
Oh, is that
Should I
the
come a
thing?
little
Is that
wide
like
there, video?
feathery?
Feathery things.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I saw that on the
That's
other
One more step,
example too, and I was
20
wondering what
meters,
those were.
100.
All right, come pull wide, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you wouldn't mind irising down a little bit. Thank you. Ooh, goodbye.
On parachute mode.
Yeah.
Fish sneaking up from below.
Oh, why hello.
With bubble.
Oh, you're strange.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
ow,
he just
ow,
ate
I can't
something.
see.
Yeah, there's a
video, you want to push in a
Crinoid.
bit there, please? We can get them both in frame for a moment there.
yeah.
That's
come
great.
on.
That's good, Emily. Thank you.
Swim, crinoid. Swim.
This has a hairball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gone into drift mode. Oh, there it is. Go.
Oh,
Shake.
aw.
It's like a
Dog
dog.
shake.
Oh,
That's a belly scratch.
Did it like open its gills up real wide?
Yeah.
Video, you want to come a little wide there, please?
It is.
Uh oh, maybe it got worms.
Wow. Yeah, parasites or something in the gills.
All right, you can push back in there, Emily. There you go.
Oh, another fish.
Oh, is that another one of the Oreo things? You can do a snap zoom there, Emily. That's good.
Looks like it might overhang you a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is an Oreo.
All right, come wide there, Emily.
You can see kind of the
Video, come wide.
precipice of it right in the top of Argus view there.
Yeah. I want to go look.
It is a precipice. It's getting closer as I come up.
Yep. I'm coming up with you.
It's getting really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 meters.
2 meters eye.
Coming up
Nice.
faster.
I don't know, take your time.
There we go.
There's a swimming
Oh,
shrimp.
hello.
Watch your head.
Back up there.
Yeah, you guys wanna be
Coming up.
wary of that, because the ship stopped moving, but you're not going to quite yet.
Coming up, coming up.
You might want to
Coming up.
slide him the other way 10 meters there.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready?
Bridge nav.
Cable will be rubbing the rocks.
You want to come up a bit there, Dan?
10 meters, 285.
Dan, you want to come up there a bit?
Yeah, coming up.
Thank you.
Actually, let's wait. You wait too.
You wait.
Yeah, we'll move away. If the cable's touching the rock there, I don't want to come up and hit it with Argus. We'll move away first.
I don't know if we're going to move away quick enough. You're drifting towards it.
Yeah, you're facing it right now. The cable won't hit it.
Well, if I come up, I'm going to hit it, so you have to pull it away.
Oh.
How about I back up?
Or we come back down.
I'm going to back up here.
Let's go down. Down, down, down.
Roger, coming down.
If I come up, I'm going to hit it.
Remember that wall I was talking about?
Coming down.
Can you pull it?
Yeah, I'm backing
Can
up
you
right
pull
now.
it away?
I'm backing up right now.
Okay.
Ship's backing up. You can also pull Argus a bit, turn and burn.
Yeah, I'm backing up right now, guys.
I'll just come down.
Yeah.
Rather have the cable hit than Argus hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still seem fine. Just close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. 5 meters was our closest. Which is still 5 meters, but
It's not too close unless you're touching.
yeah.
Well, that turn and burn maneuver is coming in handy, is it just?
It's the back and burn maneuver here.
Yeah, I always wonder, because the bridge can't see Argus, they can only see Herc view.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
If you anchor my ship, you will be punished.
Ah.
All right, I think we're probably okay.
I'm still pulling.
Yeah, it's probably about a 10 meter overhang there from what I saw
So
coming
I can
up.
back down another 10 and we'll just come away.
Yeah, you want to pull us off the wall, but they're more runny.
Yeah, I'll go 10 more.
Thanks.
Bridge nav. One more step, 10 meters, 285.
I don't see any bits
Thank you.
raining down yet, so I don't think the cable's touching
No,
the
I
wall.
don't think we touched it at all. We just
If we did, you'd know it.
yeah.
We'd all know it. We'd all we'd all be a lot different state of it.
I think we're
It would just rain. It would rain stuff down.
I think we're safe to reapproach with Herc. And
I think
we'll
we
just
are, yeah.
we'll keep that strung out, and you'll be at a similar delta, or I mean a low delta, and then as we come up it. Because I can't back down too far, or else we won't see anything, you know.
Yep.
We're gonna go look at the same stuff, but with Herc cam instead of Argus cam. How's that sound, guys?
Cool. Are you back on the
I
wall
mean,
now?
we got some great
In a happy
captures
place?
with Argus cam.
I am, yep, approaching the wall now.
There's that bamboo coral and coral garden on that wall there.
Just give me a little sneak peek there. Wants to come.
I think Data's just happy to exercise the Argus capture.
Exactly.
And we'll just get you out, like dead center. You know what I mean?
How about, yeah, if I guess Argus will be 20 meters from the wall now. Should be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you come over to the to your port.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean is like if we're 20 meters from the wall, then we'll just kind of, I'll stretch out and we'll do a low delta.
Yep.
Instead of
that's
running over the wall.
That's what. That's the way to go.
Is he still moving west, Rennie, or is he all stopped?
We're all stopped now.
Roger. Coming up.
Just had to get a little spicy on the last dive, you know.
Of course, naturally.
Not too close until you touch.
Yeah. Everything was great. We had it all under control. No one made any mistakes there, right? Nobody.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
I tried to iris down and lost control.
Not a good
That
time.
was video.
You're trying
Yeah,
to
that was video.
make everyone's heart rate go back up again.
Yeah.
Why'd the lights go out?
Yeah, for some reason, like I went to iris down, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't iris down, and it went,
Then it did all
and
the
then
way.
it did all at once.
All right, Dan, I'm going to come up some more.
Roger. We can measure how far that thing's overhanging. So far I see about 5 meters.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
Yep.
See it sticking out from here.
Indeed.
Should be some nice critters there. They like the overhangs, it seems.
Oh yeah.
You can sweep back and forth a little as you come up.
Last watch had a great time imaging on the verts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they mentioned having fun with just switching over to USBL too.
Were they sliding back and forth on the overhangs?
Sawing the tether in half.
Yeah, sawing. Gonna switch back on the way up.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I looked up, I mean, they were just, I was like, man, does this wall just keep going up? Because it seemed like they were on a cliff face the whole way.
Texture of this rock is really weird. I wonder if that's attached stuff or is it embedded
It's
stuff?
Fossiliferous limestone, so all of it's embedded.
Mm-hmm. Fossiliferous.
Yep.
That's a great word.
I'm just
It
gonna
is.
ignore that.
What's that?
Just gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
In Argus cam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a salp
Sa-
or something. But for a second, it looked like a piece of coral. And I was like, please
That is
no.
cool.
Yeah, I had a complete second of pure terror there myself. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the
Now what are we
overhang just
hitting?
really jut out, you know. That's crazy.
Shrimp. Oh, there's
There you
something.
go.
Coral and an urchin on the
Oh,
coral.
it's a precious coral too. Look at that. Yeah, that urchin's up to no good, unfortunately.
How do you get up there?
Wow.
Good question.
Crazy
All right, video,
overhang.
you want
It's
to come
like
in a
a
little bit there, please?
freaking cave. We should peek in there.
Either
when
it
we're
got
done
really
here.
lucky when it fell, or
That's good.
did it on purpose. I've seen this actually before. This is also hemicorallium, but a different species than the one we were seeing down at 1,500 meters or so.
Oh, there's a hermit crab.
Let's see what the rest of it looks like. All dead.
Yeah.
All right, video, go ahead and come wide, please.
Can we just look in that cave?
We were just in that cave, Rennie.
Not that one. We never saw that coral. We were in this particular cave.
Horizontal along the overhang there for a while.
It's so strange how much it just drops down like that.
Yeah, can't even get anything
No,
in
you
there.
can't.
No lights.
All right.
If you come parallel with the wall and shine your light along it, you might.
Yeah. I don't understand
That would
what
be
would
a cool
cause
shot.
that. This must be just such fragile.
It may not be fragile so much as like there's that was the plane of weakness,
Yeah.
and everything just dropped from it.
Right.
Because if it was really fragile, then
That's what it
everything
looks like.
should have gone, and you wouldn't get these overhangs that were somewhat stable.
Yeah.
Be a cool shot now if you rubbed your starboard side on it a little. It'd light up the whole wall for Argus.
Yeah, that would be a cool shot, wouldn't it? Let's
Might
see.
do. Give a good perspective of the overhang there.
Yeah. Dang. Look at that. It's crazy terrain.
All right,
Sweet.
that's cool. So Steve, you want me to continue lateraling, or do you want me to continue upslope here?
Yeah, you can continue upslope.
Roger.
What's time of day? 1:30. Okay.
Are those rocks just barely hanging on?
Which ones? Those two that are just sitting there?
Right. They just
Yeah. I don't even know where they're coming from because they don't look like the rest of the rocks in the area.
So little kids standing on the island throwing them down.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's a great pastime.
Wow, this is such a cool feature that we almost ran into.
So all these shells are fossiliferous.
Yeah.
What are these scour
So make you
marks
get your rock
or
hammer and
patches?
chip some out, does it, Jen?
I'm not a soft rock geologist,
No.
so to me I'm like, this is really cool looking, but
It's not really rock.
well, no, it's
Yeah.
it's a rock. It's just it's a soft rock.
I think Hollow Notes had some pretty good hits.
I get the feeling like at the weekly trivia or something,
It
the
took
soft
me a
rock
minute to
geologists
get
are all
it.
sitting together and the hard rock geologists are all sitting together. Just
Yeah. Coming up.
We would
speaking
crush
ill
trivia
about
night.
each other.
Probably.
Back in the 80s, the hard rock geologists all had hair down to their...
That's awesome. Really cool Argus shots.
Going up.
Coming up.
Hey, that's really cool. Is that an anemone?
Oh yeah, it looks like
like
a
it.
tube anemone.
Tube?
Yeah, I've never seen one on a hard rock like this before though. But that's definitely a tube, right?
Looks
Looks
like
like
it.
it.
Can we take a closer zoom if you have time?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know any soft rock geologists who might be interested in this?
All right, video, go ahead and push in there, please.
I'm trying to think.
That's good.
Most of the soft rock people I know are oil and gas inclined.
Hmm.
All right, go ahead and push in a bit more there, video.
And the other people
That's good.
that
Stand by.
You're
do
putting a sample on
marine
top of her.
stuff look at like the microfossils, so foraminifera
Mhm.
and ostracods and
Nice.
stuff to work out climate.
Yeah.
Come wide, video,
So
please.
To me, it looked like a tube anemone, but probably not a serianthid.
What a wall this is.
Yeah, cool wall.
So much shells. Look at all these shells in the wall.
Guano Island.
Though with how massive this is, this has got to be
Coming
like
up.
really old.
Sure.
What are the 3 different types of rock again, Jen? I can't remember.
There's igneous, there's metamorphic, and there's sedimentary.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Video, you want to push past the lens flare, please? Thank you.
Crazy spines in that sea star.
Yeah, those are interesting, aren't they?
So remember when I was talking about how the cell size,
Whoa.
the resolution,
Coming around.
5-foot Oreo Dory appears.
the resolution of the cell size, the contours are interpolated. Well, it did not guess well at this sheer wall.
Think you can go around the corner?
Sorry? Yeah. That's fair. Nah, I don't know about that one there, Dan. I think that one's a you, Dan, move.
Can always pull you out if you get stuck.
Yeah.
Bulldoze in.
Herc comes up on deck. Yeah, busted up. Should have seen the other guy.
Yeah, I think in the case of the Herc versus Island, Island's always gonna win.
Yeah.
Depends on how much dynamite you have on board.
I don't know, it's a island full of guano. Could be flammable or explosive.
Right.
So 1 stick of dynamite.
Can we take a look at that sea star or whatever that pink thing is on the rock?
What are where are you seeing it? Oh, at the upper right?
Squiggles, yeah. It looks
Squiggles.
like it's squiggle arms.
At this rate, we'll just climb on shore. You give it, you know, give it enough time, the Herc would probably, you know, evolve into a car or something.
No, I gotta find that transformer video.
Alright, video, go ahead and push in, please.
It's like a coelacanth with a craft arm just
That's good.
grabbing on
Huh.
fire.
That's cool.
I think we
Sorry.
saw one of these yesterday on our dive.
Hmm.
It has these distinct granulated.
It's all twisted
Arms.
up, huh?
Hmm. Okay.
All right, video come light, please.
Is that a shell there that he's